Hey everyone, it's Deb here from Deb's Greenhouse, and today we're planting our Waterloo mix. It is one of the recipes in our book. This book is called Deb's Greenhouse Hanging Basket Recipes. The link is on our website. You can purchase it through Amazon anywhere in the world. So here's the recipe. There's a nice picture here of Jacob. He helps out here in the greenhouse. And here's another picture of that basket. So you can see just how pretty it is. It is using two different kinds of petunias and a lobelia. And it just becomes this giant ball, grows about 2 feet in a circle really. For this mix, we actually use a 12-inch basket. A great option with our 12-inch petunia baskets is to take that home, pop it out of here and put it into your big whiskey barrel planter or something like 18 inches or wider. We always start with a scoop of fertilizer. Now this slow release fertilizer is really going to help feed your baskets later in summer. We're talking August and September when we have a lot of heat and they're super hungry. Petunias are heavy feeders. They need a lot of nutrients to keep blooming. Now we also recommend that when you water using fertilizer with each watering. Now some people think that's a lot, but these plants are fast growing, high achievers, lots of blooms. You will see a huge difference if you fertilize with every watering compared to if you do not fertilize. Our plants don't want an all-water diet. They really need those extra nutrients to give them that boost to keep going. So we always start with watering our pots before we plant, and there is fertilizer, liquid fertilizer in our lines at all times. So again, here's our recipe. We're gonna have 2 white petunias, 2 pink, and 2 blue lobelia. So we've got our dibble board. This is a giant stamp we use. Give that a press. This makes sure our baskets are consistent and even. So we're gonna start with a proven winner petunia. This is a mini Vista. And what we love about the mini Vista series is they grow about 2 feet wide or round. The mini Vistas are great for mixing with other plant species. Now, if you're using the giant Vistas, the ones like the bubble gums, they get so big they will take over other things. So the mini Vistas are great for mixing, and this has lobelia in it. A Vista petunia would take over and you wouldn't see the lobelia, but this will blend beautifully. So we've got our 2 white Super Petunia mini Vistas, they're in there. And then we come in with a mini Vista hot pink. Again, these are going to be matched in size and blend really well with the lobelia. Our lobelia we're using is Electric Glow blue, and it is just the perfect sky blue to blend really nice. It's such a nice complement with this mixture. So we've got our tags in here. Now we have our biologicals. These are beneficial bugs or good bugs, and we were getting a lot of questions. The words on the sachet is BioBest Sustainable Crop Management, and these are cucameras. You can see there's a little hole. There's a hole punched on both sides. That allows the cucameras to crawl out of the bag and feed on any thrips that could be on the plants. Now, in our region, thrips are a natural pest, and so they occur naturally outside, and of course they would overwinter in the greenhouses as well, even with cleaning prevention methods. So this will keep our thrips under control. Now the damage you would see from thrips is pinched or puckered leaves when new leaves emerge. So it can over time really damage a crop, and we want to prevent that. So that's where we're using those. And to get it ready for sale, we get the hanger on it and put on the information tag. This gives you the name, the price, and growing sun information or shade. This is sun though, and then there's already a sticker on the bottom of this one. So then when we get it to this stage, we are going to water it in before we hang it up. We give everything a really heavy water. We want the soil to settle right tight around those plugs. And then we can check it to see if we have any depth issues. Usually they're pretty good. That's why we pre-wet it. But we don't want our baskets getting hung up dry. We want to give them a good solid water. So yeah, those look great. It's ready to go. Blah, 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 blah. Works great.